My name is Azizat Hamza, and today I'll be talking about fake YouTube advice that new YouTubers fall for. Like, we are all there. We are all there. New YouTubers, small channels, beginner YouTubers, we are all there. I've started my YouTube channel in 2021, so I've been seeing all this fake advice and I fall into that trap so many times that now I have started avoiding it and I'm doing well for myself. So, when new YouTubers or beginner YouTubers started their channel, they are desperate. We are all desperate. We want to get monetized quickly. We want to get monetized fast. So our desperation gets us to like kind of believe in all these get rich quick scams that is out there, or is it get YouTube monetize quick scams. So we fall for all this, how to get monetized in 3 days, how to get monetized in 7 days, and all of that YouTube growth advice. So if you are a new YouTuber or if you're a small channel like me, welcome to my channel. My name is Azizat Hamza, and on my channel I'll be doing YouTube growth based on my experience, storytelling, and also a bit of lifestyle. So if you're a new YouTuber, don't let desperation get the better of you. Don't let desperation get the better of you. I know we all want to get monetized. That's the goal for many of us. Like, we want to get monetized as fast as we can. We want to get monetized as quickly as possible. But in doing that, we should avoid this desperation that want us to have this to cut corners, to look for shortcuts and just wait for miracle or virality, which will not happen to all of us, only the lucky ones. So many new YouTubers, you see them like falling for all these titles or thumbnails that are talking about how to get 4,000 watch hours in 7 days, how I got monetized in 30 days, how to get 1,000 subscribers in 2 weeks. Like, these are just the content that they will just be assimilating, the content that they will just be taking. Like, new YouTubers don't want to look at something else. Like, the goal is to get monetized on YouTube. Yes, I know that. But also, in doing that, we kind of set ourselves for frustration. We set ourselves for a desperation that if we did not get the result we wanted, we'll end up being disappointed. We'll end up feeling like we want to quit, and YouTube will not really make sense to us any longer. That's just the truth. I've been there. I've been assimilating anything YouTube growth tips, like from that 2021 that I started my YouTube channel, even before I started my YouTube channel. And is it this kind of advice can have a way of making you feel like you're not making progress at all. Like, it will just make you feel like your channel is not really making progress at all. Like, you will not be appreciating the process and the slow growth of your channel. And one other thing that usually cause this is because we don't do our due diligence. If we see a channel that has, let's say, 10,000 subscribers, and that channel is telling us how to get 1,000 subscribers in 7 days, we are supposed to go to their channel, look at the date they open their channel, look at the first videos their first videos that they uploaded. Look at how many years it took them to get that traction. Is it that from day one did they started having traction, or is it that it's with time that that their channel started getting traction and started getting views and eventually got that big? But we'll see a channel telling us that okay, how to get 1,000 subscribers in 7 days, and we forgot that that channel, that YouTuber or that channel did not get monetized in 7 days, except for the lucky ones. And also, if you have a YouTuber that has more than one channel and he's telling you that okay, he got his channel monetized in 7 days, ask him, is his first channel, did his first channel got monetized in 7 days? Definitely the answer is no. His first channel did not get monetized in 7 days. He used the experience of his first channel. He used the unfair advantage he has of the experience on YouTube, on being there. Like he has had a lot of skills over time from his first channel, and he's using it to build his second channel with that experience, with that skill set that I have acquired on YouTube, and to build a second channel. So if he got his second channel monetized in 7 days, it's possible, and it's also okay. But a fresher, someone who is just starting, someone who doesn't even know how to create a good thumbnail, someone who doesn't know how YouTube analytics works, doesn't know how to, he has never uploaded any video, or he has only uploaded maybe 5 to 10 videos. He doesn't have much experience on YouTube, is now consuming the content how to get monetized on YouTube in 7 days from someone who did not get monetized in 7 days. That's really something that you should really look into. So as a small YouTuber, as a new YouTuber, you should be wary of those type of content. Those type of content that you consume is what is making a lot of us not to appreciate our growth. We don't want the process. We don't want to we don't want to follow to do due diligence on our channel and see the gradual growth. I know there are some people whose channel have been there for like 9 months, even over a year, and they are not seeing growth. If you are that type of person, if you are that type of channel, you should know that what you should be, you are not even a new YouTuber, you're just a small channel. What you should be doing is how to tap into your own experience and look for advice that is talking about how to fix those problems that you are having. So if you have a channel that is 9 months old and you are not monetized, and you want um you're looking for advice that you get monetized in 7 days, you're waiting for a miracle, because if you do not get monetized in that 9 months and you want to miraculously get monetized in 7 days, then you are setting yourself for a very big disappointment. What you should do as someone who has an older channel and is not yet monetized is to really look into what is the problem of your channel. If there are advice out there that are talking about, if you have older channel and you have not been monetized for a long time, this is what you should do. These are the type of advice that you should be looking for, not advice that will tell you okay, get monetized in 7 days, get 1,000 subscribers in 3 days. And also many of us small channels, new YouTubers, have this believe that we have to have shortcut. We have to have shortcut. So that belief that is shortcut that will get us there is what is making us to really fall for those type of content, and we keep watching them, we keep being their viewers, we keep they keep getting traction with us because we are desperate. So, and desperation lead us to just be looking at, instead of you to focus on your channel, to really create content, to look at what is the problem and try to fix it, You are busy spending hours looking for how to get monetized in 30 days. I'm not saying that there are not advice that are very good or they are valuable out there. I've seen advice that have worked for me. I've seen advice that did not really work for me. But the problem is, if you are busy looking for advice everywhere, you will not be able to make any progress, because new YouTubers have this mindset that there's this secret potion or secret tip that will really pump their channel for growth. And that secret is not there. Like any secret, any tip, any trick that they will tell you, it's all left for you. It's all in your hands to use it or not to use it. Because if they tell you, okay, make live stream, daily live stream, and you're not making daily live stream, and you are busy looking for other tips and tricks that will get you monetized in 3 days, you are the one doing yourself. You are the one doing yourself, and you keep on getting disappointed because you left your channel with only 5 videos for over 3 months, and you are busy looking for how to get monetized in 7 days. Haba, you are not doing yourself justice. You are not really doing yourself justice. So really, what you should be doing is take the simple advice you can take. Simplicity works. Take the simple advice you can take. You don't need to take advice from so YouTuber, this big YouTuber, this upcoming YouTuber, and then try to do all of it at once. No. What you should do is to just take the simple things that you can do and start doing it on your channel and wait to see progress. One thing is we are impatient. I started live streaming. I've seen a lot of advice on YouTube that okay, you should be doing live streaming on your channel. Live streaming gives you watch hours. Live streaming gives you get you subscribers fast and all that. I am doing live stream on my channel. I have 52 subscribers as at the time I'm making this video. So if I keep on looking for advice and I keep saying do live streaming and I'm not doing live streaming, then I'm the one doing myself, and I'll feel frustrated, and I'll keep looking for advice, that one advice. So there are two reasons, main reason that I'm making live stream on my channel. One, not really because of the advice of doing live streaming, but because my phone, I cannot do a pre-recorded video because I don't have much space on my phone. If I started editing my, if I started recording, I won't even be able to record up to 5 minutes before the phone will tell me memory is full. So I cannot even do that. So I have to just resort to making live stream videos to share my views on YouTube on my channel. So the second reason is I've heard like from over 10 YouTubers that talk about live streaming, and that it gives you watch hour, and um it gives you subscribers. My aim really is not for that, to be sincere. Part of it is that, but the real aim is that I love the simplicity of live video. I love that I could just hold my phone because I don't have tripod and just start recording, not worrying about editing, not worrying about light, not worrying about how I will look, like just live like this. And it's just so simple. It takes away the frustration of editing. It takes away the feeling of okay, I have to do script, I have to do how many takes to get it right, or if I make mistake, I have to cut that part out. No, if I make mistake live, I'll quickly have to just follow it up with a correction, not really to cut it out. So it's that imperfection of life is really simple, and I love it. So it's also part of the reason I'm making um YouTube live. But that our goal is also there to get watch hours and to get subscribers. But I'm not setting myself up for that because I've not been seeing the growth lately, and I'm really not taking it too deep because I know it will take time. It's been a month, over 3 months that I've posted on this channel. And one thing with YouTube is if you stop posting videos, YouTube will forget you. The algorithm will forget you. So you have to keep pumping more videos for the algorithm to really pick up your data and start distributing your videos to your potential audience. So the simplicity of live video is really what I enjoy the most. So now, this advice is one advice. How many advice have I seen? Many, and I know new YouTubers will agree with this, because there's just too many advice out there. Like, do this, do that, how to do this in 3 days, how to do that, how I go monetize in so that. So, like, just take the simple step. Take one or two things at max, two things that you can do, that you can double down on, that you can do consistently until you give yourself enough time to say, yes, I've done this for this time and I've not seen growth, so I want to try something else. Or I've done this for so time and I've been seeing this. Now let me look for another advice so that I will add to this so that it will boost my growth. This is how you should be thinking like. But if you hear advice that, okay, do live streaming on your channel, and you have not been doing live streaming, or you just do one live stream or two live stream, and you are waiting for a miracle growth to just happen. No. So if you hear that, okay, you need to make longer videos, or you need to do your title this way, or you need to do your thumbnails this way, just any advice that you're picking, pick the simple one, because you are a new YouTuber. You cannot do all. You don't even have the data. If you check your YouTube analytics, you see that a lot of the features that they will advise you to look into, you don't have the data for YouTube to show you those analytics. So if you're a new YouTuber and someone is telling you that, okay, go to your analytics, look for this time, real time, look for this and this and this and this, and nothing is on your analytics so far, so you know that this advice is not really for you. Move from that. Don't even look for any other advice that is talking about something like that. When you started seeing traction on your channel, when you started seeing data on your analytics, then you can go back and look for those types of advice. But if you're a new YouTuber and you don't have those data, just look for a simple advice, one or two advice that you can really do. And our impatience is really what is disturbing us new YouTubers, or let me say small channels. We want to get viral quick. We want our YouTube to get monetized quick. And that is why we are being sold all of these how to 3 days, 7 days, 30 days, 90 days scams. 90 days is even far, because at least 90 days is an ample time that you can really, if you really put in the work, even the algorithm should recognize that, okay, this person is doing well, and you start seeing traction on your channel. But we've been sold 3 days, 7 days, 30 days. Haba. This should tell you that no, it's just like you starting a business, and they're telling you that if you start this business, you get millions in 30 days, or you get millions in 3 days. Just how there's no how you just get a 3 million, or let me say millions in 3 days, like, except if you have prior experience, or except if someone is really getting you the customers that will just buy that thing. And even with that, you know that you have to do a lot of work to get that result, and it's not even feasible for many of business people. So if you really want to enjoy YouTube, if you really don't want to get frustrated, if you really don't want to be in a situation where you are thinking of quitting, or you're thinking that, oh, this thing is not really working for me, number one, avoid all these tips that will say how to get so in smallest or shortest amount of time. That's not for you. Number two, you should just pick one or two simple advice and work for it on your channel. Really consistently work with it. Like, if it is live streaming now, do it for, let's say, 60 days or 90 days before you start complaining that, oh, I did this for so amount and I've not been seeing any traction. But okay, they told you to do live streaming, you go live 3 times or 4 times, and you're just complaining that, okay, I'm not really seeing traction. Another thing is, for you to really be able to grow on YouTube, you have to have this mindset of, you are going to continue creating even when it is boring, even when you are not really seeing the growth immediately. You have to just keep doing it because you are a creator, you are a YouTuber, you should publish videos. So don't really believe those type of advice that they'll tell you, do this in in 3 days, do this in 7 days, you get this. As long as you change your mindset that you are not really going to take YouTube for as a get monetized quick way, then definitely you should allow yourself to really follow process and give yourself enough time to see whether your channel is picking up or is not really picking up. Before picking this my phone to start this live video, I was really feeling like, okay, this live video that I'm doing, nobody is watching, like, except for few people that watch the replay. I think I have, let's say, 10 views or 6 views or so. So like nobody is watching me when I'm live streaming, and should I just do it? But I've committed myself that I will be doing daily live streaming with the exception of Sundays. So I have to just show up, even though I feel deep down that no one is watching me while I'm live streaming, and no, like, I'm not even seeing the many views, but I have to, because I'm a YouTuber, I'm a creator, a content creator, and I'm also now recently taking YouTube as a business. I'm taking YouTube seriously. So if you are a new YouTuber, I know that frustration is there. I know that feeling of like, I don't want to even do this again because nobody is watching my channel. Nobody is really watching me. But you have to just show up. Like that for you to see that growth is for you to be able to do things even if they are boring, even if you are not seeing that that result instantly. Our problem is we want instant gratification. Just because we saw a YouTuber who got monetized in 30 days, we want to get monetized in 30 days. I'm not saying that we shouldn't aim for monetization. I am aiming for monetization. I have a channel that is currently monetized, but I am also aiming for monetization on this channel. But the truth is, we want instant gratification. Like, we want to work for a small time and then see a big result. And that is why I said that YouTubers should do their due diligence whenever they come across YouTube channels or YouTubers that are giving them advice on how to do this in so amount of time, a short amount of time. They should look back at their channel. Is their channel getting traction from day one? Did their channel get traction from day one? Did their channel started getting massive views from day one? This is what we should look for. Like, is their channel perfect from day one? It's not. It's not. Or do they have another channel that has already worked and now they are building another channel in a in a shortest amount of time because they have already have experience, um they have the skill, some skill, and they have some leverage over those who does not have any channel, and they are using that to work on the second channel. When I started my YouTube channel, the first time I started my YouTube channel, I was looking for YouTube to learn how to make thumbnail, to learn how to upload thumbnail, custom thumbnail, to learn how to write titles, to learn how to edit, and a lot of time and a lot of things like that. And over time, I've really getting good with the basics. I'm not a pro, I'm not even advanced, but I'm really good with the basics. Like, 3 years on YouTube is not something that someone that just started YouTube today will compare. I will not compare, will start comparing myself with him, because except if that person already have prior knowledge or prior skill set on all this graphic design, or even he's into content creation, not really on YouTube, maybe on other social media before coming to YouTube, then that he has in that case he has some skill set, he has some experience that he can use it on YouTube to work on his YouTube. But for a fresher who doesn't have a big channel on any other platform and is just starting on YouTube, you cannot compare yourself with someone who has been trying for a very long time, or someone who has been there for a very long time. I've started my first YouTube channel in 2021, and like I said, I'm now very good at the basics. I know how to create a decent thumbnail. I know how to make videos. I know how to do basic editing on my videos, to you to add captions, to add overlay, and just basic editing stuff like that. So but for someone who is just starting, my one of my friend opened recently opened a YouTube channel, and she was asking me how to add YouTube banner. So you could see that because I have prior experience with YouTube, I know how to um upload a YouTube banner. I even know that okay, YouTube banner is a bit tricky, especially if you are doing it with your phone, that you have to get the right size so that all the write up, the words, the images that you put on your YouTube channel art will be visible when you upload it on your YouTube banner. So I have this prior experience. I have advantage over her who is just starting. So, like, if you're a new YouTuber and you're comparing yourself with someone who has been on YouTube for a very long time, and you are thinking that, okay, any advice that he's giving you, you're going to take it, you are in for frustration. And another thing is, while looking or while taking those advices, you should just take time and work on your channel. Like nobody will work for you. Nobody will help you work your channel for you, except if you've paid YouTube coaches who have support group that they will see your channel, they offer you advice, they will even help you with this. And even with that, they cannot create the content for you. If you pay the coach, you are paying him to give you insight, to give you tips, to help you like do this, do that, but you're not paying him to create the content for you, except if you have money that you can create people that you can pay the people to create content for you, and your own is just to upload. but ex- um but if not that, whatever it is that any YouTuber will tell you, is left for you to really put it into practice and really do it on your channel. If they said create YouTube videos consistently, at least upload twice a week, and you're not uploading twice a week, you're not even uploading once a week, you upload whenever you have time, then definitely you're not really helping yourself, because that YouTuber or that coach is not going to upload the videos for you. It is left for you. And also, as a new YouTuber, you really don't need many advice. Like I said earlier, you really don't need many advice. You just need to get the basics first, start working on your channel, give it some time, and then if it's not working, you look for something else to switch to, or to tweak, or to polish, or to stop doing and start doing something else again. But if you are taking advice from so many places, do this, do that, do this, do that, and you will get confused. I know there are good advice out there, but not all of them are good. Not all of them are for new channels. Not all of them are for small channels. Like there are some advice that they are meant for new YouTubers that have just started YouTube channel, maybe in less than 3 months, that they have less than 100 subscribers. And then there are some advice that they are for YouTubers that have 500 subscribers, and a few videos, maybe 20 to 50 videos on their channel, and they are looking to get to 1000 subscribers and to get the watch hour for monetization. There are also some channels that are some advice that are for channels that are over 1000 subscribers. They are monetized, but they are not really getting much from the ad revenue. because their channel is really not getting the views and all that. So as a new YouTuber, you should differentiate the type of advice that you are looking for or that you should stick to. An advice that is meant for someone who has 1,000 subscribers already and is looking for how to get more views on his channel so that he will get more ad revenue is not going to work for you that you are less than 100 subscribers and you are struggling to get views um, and to get subscribers, 1,000 subscribers to get to your monetization threshold. So you should differentiate those advice so that you will not set yourself for disappointment, and you will know that okay, you you know what you are doing. You're not really being here and there and just running around on YouTube. There are some advice that are even for YouTubers that have 100,000 subscribers on their channel, and what they want is to get membership, to get members that they will be paying, and they are doing exclusive content for them. And there are some advice that is also for people, for YouTubers who who are really doing YouTube as a business. They are full timers. They have all the time to do all the strategies and the tips um, they are being told to do. They have team that they are going to that the team is supporting them to make the channel work. So you should know your place and you should know the type of advice you should consume. If you are a YouTuber with less than 100 subscribers and you are watching a YouTube advice for how to get um monetize in 30 days, you're not even up to 500 subscribers, you are setting yourself for desperation. You are desperate and you're setting yourself for disappointment. That's just the truth. So, as a new YouTuber, you should know the kind of advice you should be looking for, and you should also work with simple, basic advice. Don't rush, don't be quick to, don't cut corners, don't look for shortcuts. Like if they said consistency, be consistent. Like be consistent that even when it is boring, even when you do not feel like doing it, just do it. And one other thing is because many new YouTubers, many are coming YouTubers with the mindset like YouTube is you make money on YouTube. Of course, you make money on YouTube. So they want this shortcut way of starting making money on YouTube without really doing any hard work. This is also bad for new YouTubers. If you're coming for YouTube because of money, yes, it's okay. You are welcome. We are all in here for money. But you should know that you should at least give yourself ample time to do enough, to do something decent enough on your channel before you start complaining that I'm not doing this. While you are busy looking for how to get monetized in 7 days, some people that are already making videos, valuable videos, that are already working on their channel are really progressing. By the time you are walking around with your 106 subscribers on your channel, and every day you spend 4 hours, 5 hours watching advice on how to get monetized in 7 days or how to get monetized in 3 days, some people are using that 4 hours to really work on their channel, to create content, upload, to edit their thumbnail, to really look for what to do the next day or what to do the next time to make sure that their channel is really getting traction. So that time that you're using to go around chasing YouTubers looking for advice here and there is really enough for you to sit down on your channel and really work on the channel. If you if you stop believing in this mindset of get quick monetization, then definitely you're going to really appreciate the growth process on your channel. So I hope you get one or two things from this video, this live streaming. And if you are watching as a replay, thank you so much for watching my videos. My name is Azizat Hamza, and on this channel I'll be talking about YouTube growth based on my experience As a YouTuber who has been here for about 3 years now and have a channel that is already monetized. And also, I'll be talking about storytelling and a bit of lifestyle. And if you've watched, or I'm recommending you watch the videos I made, the live stream I made about quitting my corporate job to start full time, to be a full time YouTuber. So, let's quickly recap. In this live stream today, I talk about falling, how new YouTubers are falling for this fake YouTube advice, and those fake YouTube advice, and how to really um, work on your channel and stop believing in all of this fake YouTube advice. There, I'm not saying that all YouTube advice are fake. No, they are good YouTube advice, but then it's like, okay, let's say for example, now you recently got married, and then your uncle is telling you, don't allow your wife to do this. If you do this, your marriage will not work. Or don't allow your husband to make you do this. Or don't allow, you should start getting children as soon as you get married. Or you should have um 3 children is okay. This one is now saying, don't do family planning because you don't know if you are going to get any children. This one is saying, um don't go to his your in-laws house. So like, at the end of the day, you're going to be confused because this person is saying this person is saying this person is saying this. You're going to be confused and you're not even going to take any advice. So it's also the same for YouTube. You're coming for YouTube for the first time, or you have been on YouTube for a small amount of time, and then you're just looking for advice up and down, and people are telling you all sort of advice. Those advice are not really good for you. Not all of them are good for you, and you won't even have the time to sift through and know which one is good and which one is not really good for you. It's left for you to really say that, oh wait, I'm just starting, let me even see if I understand how this YouTube thing work. Let me put in some work to see how this YouTube thing will work for me before I will start looking for YouTube monetization or YouTube growth tips up and down. So it's okay to get monetized quick. It's something that we all want and we all want desire to have. But in wanting that, we should set realistic expectation. We should really set realistic expectation. We should not really be looking at a shortcut or something that is really quick monetization scheme, or quick get rich quick scam that we are all believing and wanting to have. Yes, YouTube help people make money. YouTube have potential to make you rich, but you should do your due diligence, work for it, and really see that you really put in the work before you even started complaining that, okay, you are not really seeing growth on your channel. But if you are really looking for getting monetization quick, and you're looking for advice up and down everywhere, you have this anxiety. You have this it will be toxic for you, and you have this anxiety whenever you see any YouTube title or thumbnail that reads how to get monetized in one day, how to get 4,000 watch hours with this one tip, how to get 1,000 subscribers in 7 days. You will just be looking for all of this. You'll be watching it, you'll be consuming it, and nothing will change on your channel because you're busy looking for that one thing that is not really there. So you should really work on your channel. You should stop looking for quick monetization schemes. You should work on your channel. You should look for the basic simple two things that you can be doing on your channel for a very long time before you start complaining of not having growth or not seeing growth on your channel. So let your mind be at rest. Let your mind be at rest, because if you are looking for all of this, watching all of this advice, your mind will never be at rest. I've been there. In 2023, I have to unsubscribe to many YouTube channels, big YouTube channels. Even till today, some channels I don't subscribe. If I see any of their videos that pop on my recommendation, I'll quickly ignore it. I'll quickly swipe it up. Like, I don't want to watch it. It's even now that I'm looking at some, that I'm opening some YouTube videos, if I see, but the moment I see that the title is giving me this scammy way, I don't really click on it, because I don't want to set my expectations so high that I'll feel disappointed. And most of the times it's just a repetition of the same thing that we've already known, and they have already been saying it. So we not applying any of it is the reason why we are just busy looking for advice up and there, that simple trick, that big tip, that or secret that is going to unlock our channel and make our channel blow, which is not there. So if you don't want to feel toxic with this, all this fake advice, or all this advice that is really going to make you disappointed, then definitely just take it easy with yourself. Look for one or two advice that you can work on your channel, and really give yourself enough time to see that your channel is picking up or not picking up before you can switch to another thing. But if you say that, okay, now YouTuber A will say one thing, now YouTuber B will say another thing, YouTuber C will say another thing, YouTuber E will say that that what YouTuber A said, oh, is not correct, oh, but do what YouTuber C said. But make sure that you are avoiding what YouTuber B said. At the end of the day, you get confused. You will not even know what to do again. So that is the danger of all this YouTube advice. Like, you should, it's left for you. Just work with one or two things on your channel. Give yourself time. But if you're looking for monetization in 7 days, in 30 days, with you're setting yourself for disappointment. And the truth is, most of these YouTubers don't tell us the truth. Some of them, their channel that they are claiming got monetized in 7 days is not really their first channel. So if that is not really your first channel, why are you now tell us what happened on your first channel? How did you get monetized on your first channel? Like, how long does it take you to get monetized on your first channel? So if you're telling me advice that your channel got monetized in 7 days, and it's your second channel or your fifth channel, then that advice for me that have a first channel, or that have very few subscribers, is not for me, because I don't have the experience that you have on your previous channel. That advice will only mean for someone like, let's say, me, or someone that have two channels, that one is already doing well and the second one you're struggling with it. So that advice will be good for me, or someone with that kind of, in that kind of situation. But someone who has one channel, who is just starting, and you're telling him that um this is the way to get monetized in 7 days, and your first channel did not get monetized in 7 days, then definitely it's a scam. It's a scam, because you should tell us, this is how you got your channel monetized in so amount of time. This is what happened. And this second channel, this is the reason, because you already have prior experience. And that experience, I've not experienced it on my own. So it's not really going to be the same thing for me. So allow yourself as a new YouTuber to really put in the work, to really do something for a very long time. Not really very long, but at least give yourself, don't set yourself a target of 7 days or 30 days. It's small. It's small. 30 days, 7 days, 2 weeks is small for you to say that this is how to that you're going to get monetized in that amount of time. Except if you have other social media that you have already large following, that you can leverage that and push your audience from those platforms to come to YouTube and support you. But if you are starting organically, you're starting from scratch, really give yourself time, and don't take in too much advice. Don't really take in too much advice. Take one or two simple basic advice that you can really um go deep into, so that you see whether your channel is really picking up before you could um complain, or before you start looking for more advice on YouTube. I hope this really help someone, a new YouTuber specifically. And if you are watching up until this point, my name is Azizat Hamza, and I'm a small channel. I'm a small YouTuber. I'm a full-time YouTuber right now. So please consider subscribing, and thank you. Let's meet another day. Bye bye.